Okay, hi, we're going to be looking at this, which I picked up at Echo Live a couple of weeks ago. It's the Dengar on the Palitoy 45 back card. Quite nice. It's got the tri-logo style oversized blister, and yeah, it looks really good. It wasn't cheap, it was 300 quid. Guy wanted 320, I said, what's the best offer? He said 300, so yeah. Graded by AFA, it's 80, card gets 85, bubble 75, figure 80. It's a Hong Kong figure, and it's on the UK card. I think with the UK cards, you can notice that the picture is a lot more vibrant than on the US cards. More like I think on the tri-logo it's a bit more blurred out, but yeah, so this is the Palitoy 45 back C card. It's not a Toy Tony though. It's not on the list or anything like that. So even though Toy Tonys have sort of become quite pricey these days, very nice carded figure. So quite recently I got this on eBay. I could have got this at Echo Live because they were selling it and it had been cheaper. It's the Palitoy card backs, first edition by Jason Smith, Rain Totty, Mark Thornycroft, Echo Base Vintage Trading, Luke X-Wing, Yoda, beautiful cards. This Argonaut, I've got the Argonaut like this on the 41 back, so it'll be on this card actually. So I've got this on my channel. I think it's a graded 75. I'd like to find that again. So we're looking at 45Cs. There's the 45 back B, and we're on to the 45C, which is this card, which is the same as the Dengar. There's the back of the card, and it's got the sticker on it, price sticker, 320. I got it for 300. Still, that's quite a lot of money. I mean, in dollars, that'd be what, $450 or something. So not cheap. Let's take that off and have a good look at the card back. So it's a typical 45C back, and these were very much Toy Tony cards. So yeah, but this one's definitely not on it. List of figures that were potentially Toy Tonys. It looks great. I think Action Figure Grader has quite a few of these. I think he's got this one. Maybe not, but I'm sure he does. And yeah, looks great. I've got this on the Palitoy Empire Strikes Back. I don't know which card back it is though, but that's on my channel somewhere. I think it's the Empire Strikes Back card. Have to look. And then obviously on the tri-logo with the PBP figure. But yeah, very nice. So I've actually got this Luke on this card. It's a Toy Tony though. It was graded 90 before the I paid a lot for it as well. It was back in those days, but that was before the Toy Tony scandal came to light. Debut figures. So yeah, this is the one I got. But it is the 45C and the 65D that are heavily implicated in the Toy Tony scandal. In the UK, we had to send off, not the proofs of purchases, but we had to cut out the names of the figures. But I'm sure it'd have been either 5 or 6 of these names we had to cut out to send off for this Dengar. It's a lovely card. This Palitoy 45 back, and you can see the oversized blister. You can see the guns almost between the figure's legs. It's a long rifle, the same rifle that came with the Snowtrooper. And yeah, it's a really nice piece. Let's have a look at the blister. Typical paint on the blister. There's the rifle. Figure's clearly a Hong Kong figure. The PvP figure's a lot darker. The armour. Face is a lot paler on the Spanish figure as well. There's the grading. 45 back, Dengar, card 85, bubble 75, figure 80. So you can see how oversized that blister is, but he has got a big backpack there. And yeah, Dengar, lovely image there. It's a bit grainy. It was sharpened on the Vintage Collection figure in 2010. That's quite expensive now, that Vintage Collection Dengar. So, oh my gosh, brilliant. And then here we got the figure from my childhood. So I would have got this one in the mail away. Hong Kong CEO. So according to this, Dengar can be found on the 45C card. Was that the 45B? 45AB it says. Wait a minute. Should be a C card though. So I need to check if it was on the list. So here's the page on the Toy Tony scandal. We all know what they are, so you know. I've got quite a lot of them. So 45 back. We want 45C cards. That is really rare, that Return of Jedi General Mills. So here's the figures that are. So Dengar is on the list, but he's on the Clipper card. Only 11 known examples, so that would make it very rare. So these are the 45As. ESB 45Bs. We're looking for 45Cs, Return of Jedi. Here we are. So we can categorically, why am I trying to use big words? Categorically state that Dengar is not on the 45C list. Out of these ones, I've got the Luke, unfortunately. Well, Lobot, those two definitely. I mean, what's interesting here is the blister variations. So we've got the tri-logo type blister. And these are the 3 rounded 45C etched. So mine should be a rounded blister on the 45C. And the these are the oversized tri-logo blisters. Okay, this is the Black Series figure. He's brilliant. Look at the face sculpt. I mean, you've got heavily discounted. You could get it for £5 in the UK. Brilliant figure though. Got really accurate long rifle. Just looks so good compared to the vintage figure. And the Vintage Collection figure is almost on par with this, and he's getting a re-release now on a different card back, so you know, we mustn't grumble. Look at the detailing on the backpack. Amazing. Such a good figure, this. Work of art. There's a pistol as well. Just such a cool figure. So the 45C came out in 1983. Probably just before the movie. They're like the equivalent of the 48 back Return of Jedi Kenner cards. So they're sort of transition card. They have the Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back characters on the Jedi card. You didn't get the debut of the Return of Jedi cards to the 65A. And you've got the 65D, the Ben Kenobi. I do have that one, I think. I do, yeah. I really do, and this one. 41A, Argnaut, that Luke. But it's the ones with the logos that are the ones that are greatly desired, and they're going for huge amounts. Like I saw at Echo the Death Squad Commander on this card, and it was £1,200. And I didn't have that money on me. Oh dear. Here's the 45C back. All 45 figures available, all Star Wars and Empire figures, no Jedi figures yet. There's the offer for Neon Numb. Bit of glue on the back of the case. I'll get rid of that soon. So, yep, I definitely sent off for that Neon Numb offer. Very cool. Nice card back. Here's the back of the 45 backs. Return of Jedi card, Palitoy, with this free Neon Numb figure. Which I did take that offer, and even my Dengar, which is the figure I'm meant to be showing whilst delving into this book, is I got that by the mail offer as well. Blacked out Ewoks. Here's a good look at the front of the card. See Dengar there, Hong Kong figure. The rifle. Grading. My childhood figure there. Black Series, Dengar. Looking amazing. Beautiful piece. Cool figure. These two figures are very similar. I think this one's got a more tannish face. The purple's more vibrant than on this figure. But it's not a pale face Spanish figure. You can see his complexion's lighter. The armour's not as vibrant as this purple. It's a more almost purplish grey colour. I wonder where the COO is on this figure. You wouldn't be able to see it from there, because I'm wondering if that could be the Noku. Cool figure though. So there are some subtle differences between the two figures. Skin tone, the purple. This white part looks pretty similar though. There's more overspray. You see the armour there, there's a bit more overspray than on this figure. There's the scar. Let's see if he's got a scar. Yeah, you can see the scar there. Notice the different colour in the armour. So yeah, there is more difference than I thought. How exciting. And to delve deeper, it's best to go to Variant Villain and find out about the sort of paint differences on the figure. Okay, so cool. I mean, in terms of sculpting, this figure is so much way ahead of the what we had in 1981. Such a cool figure. And this one you can still get really cheap. It's a really good figure. So I hope you like looking at this Dengar 45 back C card on the Return of Jedi front logo on a Palitoy card. Cool. Hope you like my meandering looking at that book. Really useful resource. So, you know, if you want to collect Palitoy figures, it's not going to be cheap. Certain characters are a bit more plentiful than others, like Squidhead, Endor, Rebel Trooper, and all that sort of stuff. But still, it's Darth Vader as well, a Return of Jedi card. But what you'll find is the ones without the logo are probably a bit more affordable, whereas any with a logo on the front, that's just, you know, they're highly coveted by collectors, and so you know, you have to really pay up for them. Yeah, but it's a great logo design, the red and blue, but still this is really nice. I mean, the card just pops, especially the image. I think it looks certainly more vibrant than the US card. What I'd need is a Kenner equivalent just to show the difference in the image. But you can sometimes see that with Palitoy cards, that they are a lot more vibrant in terms of image and stuff like that. Not always though, and I'm just waffling now. It's time for me to really shut up. Anyway, time to say cheers, goodbye, bye.